Alright, everybody, we're back. They don't look so happy in the bottom left-hand corner. So let's just get on with this. Uh, we're gonna do Natsuki, of course. Let's see here. Smile! Email. What the fuck? What is that? I wonder what happens if I click on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk. Lollipop. Peace. Awesome. Family. Fun. Heartbeat. Doki Doki. Jump. Sugar. Cute. Jumpy. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Frank. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls... Oh shit, here it is. She's gonna explain everything. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're actually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Frank, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday? I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What the fuck? Is there like a tesseract or some shit? Different dimensions bumping together at different points in time? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, super fucking garbage best friend killer here. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Hello there. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, I'm glad you were gone, because you killed my best friend. I will have my sweet revenge. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh, I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Okay, we've read this shit before. That must require a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Oh, thanks. You should play something. Oh, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not blah blah. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Frank. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh my god. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked. I see. Blah, blah, blah. No, not really. Uh... Frank, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me after we finished reading yesterday. She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much.
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being it.
Fuck, I want to do a weird voice for the, weird font. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Whoa. What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the cover. I just had a fucking brain aneurysm. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Whoa, that sounds really interesting and not weird at all. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Whoa! Okay, that sounds like a human centipede. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It is, Frank. It is. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Frank? Excuse me, sorry. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole... Oh, fuck. I wanted to read that. Oh well, I'll go back and fucking look at it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa, shit, that kind of fucking scared me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit it here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. What? I was just... Oh my fuck. Quit doing that. If you're gonna put the fucking weird shit, let me read it. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Let's get a... Wow, that's a very sophisticated looking classroom. Look at that. You got that computer there. You got your chalkboard. Wait, who the fuck uses chalkboards? This is 2017. Get a fucking smart board or some shit. Yuri takes her... Alright, yeah, we read... I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. A little distracted. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? Look at that face. What the fuck is she? She excited? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. What, are you trying to hide something from me? I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. You're lying to me. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Are you okay? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What the fuck was that about? Frank? Did something happen just now? I don't know. She was acting weird. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. 'Cause I would kill her to have you myself, too. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What would I do to her, you fucking idiot? Ha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start... Okay, yeah. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so... Is that okay? Yeah, I guess. Mental note where I left off. Oh, alright. Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Why is that? Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club rates really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Oh, that must be what your dad told you. so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. You know, to tell you the truth, I wanted to spend time with you, Natsuki, but, you know, the universe wouldn't allow it. So, yeah, sorry about that. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Equal, equal. Oh, dude, that's a great poem. I love it. Frank, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. I said I'm sorry. I tried. Alright, I tried. Why did you ruin it? Why do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Frank, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Holy shit. And backwards. Okay then. That was, well, that was something. Alright, I'm gonna save here, I guess. Hello again. You killed my best friend. Damn, this game makes me sad. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game. Maybe I should be watching like cat videos on YouTube or something. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it also counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, that's why I wrote it. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't know, I don't mean that like a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me the colors they want. Alright, oh. Like play iron chalkboard turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless PM of MN Gliss. Delete her. Who do I delete? How do I do it? Save me, delete. Oh shit, how do I delete her? Sayori. Oh, wait, is she... Oh fuck, I think Monika's telling me to delete her. No. No. What the fuck? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, no, please explain. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing... Save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Holy shit. That's your advice for today? Oh, that's great advice. Thank you. Alright, I'll show it to Yuri. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you! Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Haha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. You know, if I were to say some of the shit that these girls were saying to someone in real life, I'd probably get the police called on me. But that's that's just my thoughts on this. That's just my thoughts. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. Metal Gear, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Okay. A a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, a exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks, every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing state. Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Well, I think the game's trying to tell me something. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out. Take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping in. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Well then, what did I just... Alright, I think I'm gonna, quit this club. I think I'm done with this club. I think I'm gonna go join a napping club now. Yeah, I'd love to read the special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Well, I have a feeling that, that's exactly what happened to Sayori. Except, oh, that's exactly what happened. A club. A club. Literature club. Frank walked into the literature club. And, uh, oh my fucking god. The game is trying to tell me something. I'm not quite sure exactly what it's trying to tell me. I think it's trying to tell me Monika fucking is the third party that fucked with her programming. I don't know. Maybe Monika is not supposed to be in the Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe she's just a glitch. Maybe it's like a Wreck-It Ralph type thing where she went through the game and... Oh, that's my mouse. Oh, that's cool, man.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, that's not my mouse anymore. If everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Well, sort of.
It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days.
Whoa. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. Ever since Frank joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the first time complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members, anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I kind of want to leave now. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Frank? Um, Frank, Frank is Frank doesn't know what to say about this situation. You can't take advantage of Frank to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Whoa, the music stopped. Yuri never even talked until Frank joined. Whoa. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Yeah, that's... And Frank isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Frank want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a safe place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Frank, why did you even join this? I don't know, man. I just... Something happened and, like, I just felt like I wanted... I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I just want to go home. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, some cartoon vagina, obviously. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Nope. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Yeah, I wasn't. Because the game didn't give me that choice, you bitch. That's the thing. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? You're a fucking mistake. You killed my friend. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Yuri, be nice to her. Her father isn't the best person. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Oh, that really bothers me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Frank. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. ... This is bad. Real bad. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, shit.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like... So, wait, is the dark letters the real, like, their actual thoughts? I'm assuming it is, because, Natsuki said she was looking forward to hanging out with Frank, and that was the only thing she had to look forward to that day, and, alright, yeah, I guess they're true. So, she doesn't care about Natsuki, but they all like me. They all like Frank for some reason. I don't know what is so fucking special about Frank. I mean, I get the 300 IQ thing, but, like, I mean... Shit, there's plenty of fish out in the sea, you know? You don't have to murder my best friend just for me. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, man. Whoa. Okay, then. Let me guess, she's gonna fucking kill herself too. The game is gonna kill everyone by killing themselves until it's eventually just like one character and it's Frank, and eventually the literature club just doesn't exist anymore. That's the way things go, I guess. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Frank? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Her eye is bleeding. Why is that? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Yeah, I can tell. Ever since my best friend fucking killed herself, I can see. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. No, that's a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can talk all about... Excuse me, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Frank? What? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Frank before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, squiggle line. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Alright, it's 31 minutes so far. I'm gonna end this episode here. I'll see you in the next one.